Even the water that we're using in Singapore every day, we have to buy from Malaysia, import every day from Malaysia. Singapore, zero natural resources. Singapore, no big-scale industrial manufacturers, production, no, zero. Because over here in Singapore, running up a factory is not easy. Not many Singaporeans like working in the factory. Not many Singaporeans like working in the production line, manufacturing line, service line. In fact, on your hotel, 70%, 80%, 90% staff, all foreigners. So Singapore, no big-scale industrial manufacturers, production, no, zero. Singapore, no fishermen, no village, no farmer. It's a very modern city. Within half a century, Singapore with nothing transformed into what we are seeing right now, a very modern city. This morning we are going onto the extreme left. At the back of us is the northern part of Singapore, and this morning our city tour is on the extreme south. So from the north to the south is 23 kilometers. Crossing over from the next traffic light, you look at the road lane written as Beach Road is an indication to tell you this was the coastal line of Singapore, Beach Road. Crossing over from here, these are all the underground shopping, underground development, easily that's from 400 to 500 shop department store right here below, connected from Swiss Stamford Hotel right onto the front. Okay, so you can shop from the back to the left, left to the back, front to back, back to front, underground shopping, easily that's from 400 to 500 shop department store right here below. So as you're coming in, you see all this setting up drilling, because in about 2 weeks time, there's no more city tour here. Everything will be converted into a racing circuit, Formula 1 car racing right over here. Okay, it's a night race, it's a city race, and Singapore is already doing this for the past 10 years. Coming up onto my left, the very first building onto my left is the convention event hall. 365-day different event, different exhibition is held here. Okay, no charges. Anybody can visit all these exhibitions on the top and participate in the event. After you finish, you can take the escalator down below, shopping underground, 4, 5, 6 below, metro train car park, metro track station, all below. So these are all underground. Straight ahead of us, and you can see on this strange looking object, this is a fountain of wealth. For the Indian, they like to call it the Krish fountain, made popular by the movie Krish. Every night, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, there's a laser show, there's music show right over here. You can come back to participate in the photo taking, collecting water, making pictures, and in Singapore, no charges. Anybody can come every night, 8 o'clock, and all these buildings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are similarly like my right hand shopping. Okay, similarly like my right hand holding on to the fountain. This is constructed in the full scale of a vastu, a feng shui. So come back here in the night. This morning your city tour is divided into 2 portions. Okay, you are all different package, different itinerary, different program. For the guests who have the full package on the flyers and on the boat, all your ticket is with me. For the guests who do not have the flyer ticket and you wish to join them onto the flyers, I will make the arrangement for you. So development of Singapore is not constrained only on the surface. A lot is on the underground, a lot is on the overhead, a lot is on the extension. Singapore flyers specially designed for the tourists visiting Singapore for the very first time. For the next 40 minutes, you'll be inside the capsule, seeing Marina Sands, Marina Bay, Marina Garden, the whole of the marina. On the other side of the flyers, you will be seeing the Indonesia islands and all the ship anchoring on the other side of the flyers. Okay, looking down, you will also see the whole modern city of Singapore, and on the left, you should be able to see the Formula 1 racing track, and right now the machine, the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, everything already coming in, and they are preparing for the 2 weeks time car racing right over here. For the guests who got a ticket, you follow me. For the guests who do not have the ticket and you wish to join them, I will make arrangement for you. I will explain to you everything right over there. On the second part, we will be at the Malayan Park. Again, at the Malayan Park, there's a boat ride going back to the old city of Singapore, passing through the modern Singapore, Malayan Park, Boat Quay, Clarke Quay, and the old city of Singapore, and another 40 minutes. You have the ticket, you follow me. If you do not have the ticket and you wish to join them on the boat ride, I will make the arrangement for you. And for those who are walking tour, okay, so over here on your own walking will be estimate 1 hour. And for those who have no boat ride at the Malayan, walking tour on your own is also another 1 hour. If you are first